Run away, out of time. Find a place where I can never hide. I let it burn, change or even shine. Let it burn, I'll never be coming back. 'Cause I'm losing my mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown off of the biggest SummerSlam in the history of the LS11 universe. We've got an amazing show for you tonight. I'm not going to talk for too long so that we can get to this incredible night of action. We're going to be kicking off tonight, folks, with a #1 contenders match to determine Seth Rollins' next challenger for the Intercontinental Championship at Over the Limit in just 16 days. Not only that, but tonight we are also going to be seeing the new World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre in action against Carmelo Hayes in the main event. And I can also announce right now that at Evolution next weekend, we're going to be seeing an 8-woman battle royal featuring stars of the past, the present, and the future, with the winner getting a shot at either Asuka or Trish Stratus or whoever holds either the Women's World Championship or WWE Women's Championship at the following pay-per-view of their choice. So, with all of that said, we've got an incredible night tonight. Let's get going. Well, hello, LS11 Universe. It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. I don't know how I follow up an intro like that. We are back on another episode of Friday Night SmackDown. We are now on the road to the first ever brand exclusive pay-per-view, Over the Limit, which will be 2 weeks from this Saturday. But a week from Saturday is going to be WWE Evolution, or excuse me, a week from Sunday. We are just 8 nights away from Evolution, the final LS11 show of the year 2023. Which means we've got a stacked couple of weeks ahead of us, don't we? As we are starting the show off tonight, triple threat matchup. The winner of this match is going to go to Over the Limit in just a couple of weeks' time to challenge Seth Rollins for that Intercontinental title that he has held for so long now. Out first, the man that took Rollins to the limit in one of Rollins' first big title defenses with the Intercontinental title, Montez Ford, making his way to the ring. Ford challenged Rollins for the gold back at Backlash. If he could win tonight, then we'll get to run it back at Over the Limit, which could be a lot of fun if you ask me. I think Montez Ford at that point may have improved enough to start finally getting an upper hand on Seth Rollins. But we'll see what happens there. So Montez Ford makes his way to the ring first. Out next, he's on his own. Used to be the leader of the Brawling Brutes, but it seems there's no more brutes to brawl with. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Ridge Holland not by his side tonight. We've seen some tensions rising between Sheamus and Ridge over the last few weeks, with Ridge being a little envious of the fact that Sheamus has been teaming up with Wade Barrett at WWE Live on the Bad News Tour these last few weeks, which we are in the final 3 weeks of, by the way, folks. It concludes the weekend of Clash at the Castle in Cardiff. So if you want to see Wade Barrett return to the ring, all of those episodes are available on the backlog for LS11 channel members. Members get exclusive access to WWE Live, Honor Club, early access to Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, and member-exclusive tournament series as they happen, with the most recent one being the LS11 Men's World Cup from this season. But finally, the third man in this matchup, the Master of the 619, the greatest luchador in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio, who is not part of the LWO in LS11 Universe. I did not know this modded attire had an LWO shirt on, quite honestly. So I will handle that between episodes. I'm just gonna make sure we get that little tidbit of information out there during his entrance. I'll still get asked if he's in the LWO in the comments, though. Rey Mysterio makes his way down to the ring nonetheless. Former Cruiserweight champion is Rey Mysterio. Former tag team champion as well, both alongside Rob Van Dam and alongside his son Dominic, Mr. Money in the Bank over on Raw, part of the Next Wave. So Montez Ford, Sheamus, and Rey Mysterio. Triple threat matchup. Here we go. Sheamus immediately dropping Montez Ford. Rey Mysterio coming in now, though, and Rey shoved back by Sheamus. Rey Mysterio now. Oh, big Hurricane Rana there from Mysterio. Montez Ford grabs a hold of him now, and Montez Ford, DDT. Sheamus firing away at him now. Sheamus knocking back Montez Ford. Rey Mysterio off the ropes. Oh, double team from Ford, and Mysterio takes down Sheamus. And now Rey Mysterio putting Montez Ford in the ropes. Rey Mysterio chops him, hangs his leg up in the ropes, and Rey Mysterio pulling back on the leg of Montez Ford. Sheamus runs in, neckbreaker taking him down. Knocking back Montez Ford, dumps him over the top rope. And now Rey Mysterio knocked back by Sheamus, and Sheamus now grabs a hold of him. Pulls Rey in, Sheamus, Irish Curse. Follows it up with another one. And Montez Ford just doing push-ups while he waits. It's Sheamus with a trifecta of Irish Curse backbreakers to Rey Mysterio. Montez Ford now with Sheamus, punches him in the back. Ford grabs Sheamus again now, and Montez Ford with Sheamus. Right hook into the head connects now. Whoa! Rey Mysterio and Montez launched at one another. Mysterio back to his feet now, and Rey Mysterio with Montez Ford for a suplex. Rey turns over into another one. Here we go. Mysterio with a second one, and Rey Mysterio into the three amigos shades of Eddie Guerrero. And now Sheamus grabs Rey Mysterio, pulls him in. DDT from Sheamus, taking him down. Sheamus firing away at him now, knocking back Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio runs in. Clothesline, but Sheamus is still standing. Montez Ford grabs a weapon. Hey, 2K, just Xander here, you know. Longest, biggest universe mode on YouTube in terms of quantity. Just so you know, if you're looking for tips for 2K24, just because a match has disqualification turned off does not mean the AI needs to go grab weapons every time. Just letting you know. I don't even know if 2K knows they exist, quite honestly. I don't really care if they do either. Back body drop there from Montez Ford. Down goes Sheamus. Rey Mysterio firing away at him. Kicks him in the ribs. Rey Mysterio step up and Ziggurat knocks him down. Sheamus runs in. Rey Mysterio catching him. DDT from Mysterio takes him down. And now Rey pulls him in. Forearm strike knocking back Montez Ford. Sheamus pulling himself up on the apron. Now Rey Mysterio kicking Montez Ford in the back. Mysterio picks him in the back again. Sheamus. Right hook to Rey Mysterio. Knee strike connects. Taking him down. Sheamus has got him down. Montez Ford grabs Sheamus now. Pulls him in. Pops him up. Slams him down. Montez has got him down now. And Montez Ford kicking to the back of Sheamus. Takes him down. And now Ford. No, Sheamus sidesteps him. Sheamus pulling him in. He's got Montez Ford up. Wait a minute. Sheamus looking for the high cross to Montez Ford. Rey Mysterio now off the ropes. Big jumping neck breaker takes him down. And now Rey Mysterio kicks out the knees of Sheamus, but Sheamus is still standing. Rey Mysterio's got a hold of him, and Rey Mysterio head scissor takes him down again. Into a stomp across the chest. Montez Ford goes back out of the ring and grabs that kendo stick. He didn't even use it before. Rey Mysterio goes out to the apron. Rey, whoa, went for the frog splash. Montez Ford, oh, double brogue. Sheamus just brogued both men at once. Sheamus is going to over the limit. That was really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at that, bam! Sheamus lifted his kick. As he lifted it, it hit Rey, and then at the full extent, it got Montez, and that did it. I was not expecting that, but that was one of those accidental, really cool moments in channel history. Sheamus with a big win there in our opening contest. Sheamus and Seth Rollins will face off at Over the Limit. Well, with all deserved congratulations to Sheamus, I must say, that after my win over Solo Sikoa and officially finishing my fight against the Six a few nights ago at SummerSlam, it feels like it is finally time, now that I've been here on SmackDown for almost 2 full months, it is time that I find myself going after championship gold. I know there's a lot of other competitors on SmackDown. Speaking of, you're not the only one that wants championship gold around here. But I don't think we've been properly introduced. No, but I know very well who you are. Yeah, likewise. Thanks for humbling my little cousin. I'm gonna finish what's left at Over the Limit, but if you find yourself with gold around your waist soon, just know, no championship's safe for me now. Because when I'm done with Solo, I'm ready to get gold again too. I very much look forward to that. Yeah, I'm sure you do. We've got some more singles action coming up next here on SmackDown, folks. As here comes the young upstart Zoe Stark to the ring. Zoe Stark tonight with a chance to go one-on-one with the women's champion, Asuka. Zoe Stark marching down to the ring, storming down to the ring. She didn't win the four-woman tournament last month to challenge Asuka at SummerSlam. That was ultimately won by Zelina Vega, who came very close to becoming the women's champion a few nights ago at SummerSlam. But ultimately Asuka would retain in the end, as we all saw. But Zoe Stark tonight does get a chance to take on the women's champion. But I've also been told that after this matchup, folks, we are going to finally find out who is next in line for Asuka next weekend at Evolution. As here comes the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka, to the ring. Asuka has been on a roll. This has been the season of the Empress. That being said, for those that didn't see SummerSlam, a storm has rumbled its way into SmackDown as part of the Six. Because despite some people's belief, the Six is not dead. They got a new member on Saturday. The leader doesn't have the world title anymore, but I assure you, the group still exists. But Asuka has made her way down to the ring, the WWE Women's Champion. Like I said, we're going to be finding out tonight who is going to be her challenger next weekend at Evolution. It's Zoe Stark and Asuka one-on-one without any further ado. Here we go. As they lock up. Knee strike connects. Asuka taking her down. Well, this is actually the first time I've gotten to see the modded SmackDown crowd. I know we've seen the mod crowd on Raw and NXT as well as Impact as well, which just had one glitching shirt. Very, very nice looking shirts in the crowd, though. As there's a big knee strike from Zoe Stark. Big clothesline taking down Asuka. And hey, no shirts for the guy that isn't coming back at the next pay-per-view. As now Asuka grabs the leg, turns Zoe Stark over into an ankle lock. Asuka grapevines it now, and Asuka's got the leg. Got the leg grapevined on Zoe Stark, has her down. And now Zoe Stark fighting back. And I know. I'm going to just say it real quick. Last thing I'm going to say on it for probably the rest of the month and probably forever. I know Russell Alexander, why do you keep drilling it in if he's not coming back? Are you trying to swerve us? No, because I know not everyone watches every episode. So I know that I've got to drill it in so many times that no, I'm not just dropping subtle hints or denying it to say, oh, I tricked you all if it happens. No, this is just me saying I've seen the comments. I've seen people in the chat being like, oh, you know who, he's from Chicago. I call him Phil. He's got a Pepsi logo tattooed on him. If I say his name, it's gonna send the fans into a frenzy. He's not coming back on SmackDown. He's not coming back at the pay-per-view. Like, as Zoe Stark drop kick Asuka, this is the last I'm saying on it. Just no, I'm not just throwing out like a bunch of speculation to swerve you. He's not going to be on SmackDown. He's not going to be on the next pay-per-view. First of all, the next pay-per-view is Evolution. So yeah, there's that. That's my final statement on it. Don't get your hopes up because it ain't happening. As now Zoe Stark, wait a minute, Zoe Stark nearly got Asuka, but Asuka takes her down. Grabs hold of her now, and Asuka, neckbreaker, taking her down. The Empress of Tomorrow, the Empress of Today at this point, not even the Empress of Tomorrow anymore, I would say, neckbreaker takes down Zoe Stark. Like I said, Season 5 has been the season of Asuka in the women's division. She has dominated. She's been here almost every week, competing almost every week. As Zoe Stark looking for a massive upset. Asuka's not been pinned since her return at the Royal Rumble. Stark with a knee strike into a cover, 2. No, Asuka stays in it. Zoe Stark trying to keep her down here. Stark has got Asuka. Asuka running in. Big elbow strike taking her down. Grabs a hold of her now, and Zoe Stark with Asuka. Whoa, went for a roundhouse kick. Did Asuka. Asuka knocks back Stark now, and Asuka grabs onto her, pulls Zoe in. German suplex connects. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Asuka. Oh, there's the kick. Good night. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, that certainly just happened. That certainly just happened. Asuka with the victory. Wait. Hang on just a minute. You're kidding me, right? Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 3 years, Mickie James is on SmackDown. Hardcore Country is back. And Asuka can hardly believe it. Asuka, the woman that caused Mickie James to come back to WWE almost 10 years ago. God, that was almost 10 years ago. Back in 2016, NXT TakeOver Toronto. That was the return of Mickie James to WWE because Asuka ran out of competitors in NXT, and now Mickie James is back to do it again, back to challenge Asuka again for Evolution, and the match is made. Tommaso. Well, visit young Nathan. What can I do for you this time, son? No. I'm done taking your advice. It's only gotten me so far. I've learned that doing things your way is only making things worse for my personal career, my personal life, my relationships, my friendships. So I don't want to listen to you anymore. All right. Suit yourself. Good. So we're done? Yeah, we're done. Oh, Seth. Your boy's about to learn a lesson in tough love. Old Uncle Tommy. Alright, we've got some more singles action coming up, this time in the Cruiserweight division, folks. As here comes the brand new Cruiserweight champion, Angel Garza, to the ring. My new favorite phrase that Ray came up with, from jobber to heartthrobber. Angel Garza with Raquel Rodriguez in his corner. Making his way down to the ring. We'll have to set up a duos entrance for them for next time. Angel Garza gonna have his first match of his champion tonight. He managed to knock off Santos Escobar. a few nights ago at SummerSlam to become the new champion, win the first championship of his young career. Angel Garza, I think this guy has got a bright, bright future ahead of him. I really do. He was, to break the fourth wall a little bit, he was one of my projects I handpicked going into this season. And to see people be genuinely excited when the Raquel and Angel story finally reached its peak at SummerSlam made me very happy. So, Angel Garza makes his way to the ring, and he's going to take on another member of the LWO. He's going to be taking on Joaquin Wilde. So the LWO making their way down to the ring. Carlito, Santos, and Zelina not here tonight, so it is just Del Toro and Wilde. The LWO are here. So it is Angel Garza versus Joaquin Wilde. One-on-one without any further ado. Here we go. I think this might be Joaquin Wilde's first ever singles match on the channel. Oh, he went for a springboard corkscrew. Angel Garza turns it into a sling blade instead, pops up, drop kick right into the head from the Cruiserweight champion. Garza getting him back up to his feet now. Angel Garza throws him in the corner. Big forearm strike taking him down. Angel Garza kicking away at him now. Angel Garza's got him down. Garza has him, grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet. Garza chopping away at him now. Overhand chop. Knocks him back. Garza going off the ropes. Wilde with a Hurricane Rana taking him down. Joaquin Wilde now. Right hook knocks him down. Joaquin now overhand chop. Pulls him in. Wilde grabs him and suplex takes him down. Brought it back in now. Off the ropes. Here we go. Elbow strike connects again from Joaquin Wilde. Comes off the ropes and went for a splash. Nobody home. Angel Garza back to his feet. Hurricane Rana of his own, taking him down now. And Angel Garza went for a standing moonsault. Joaquin Wilde out of the way. Wilde with a right hook now. Grabs onto Garza, pulls him in. Joaquin Wilde with Angel Garza off the ropes. They collide. Angel Garza tucks and rolls. Joaquin Wilde grabs a hold of the Cruiserweight champion now. Taking him towards the ropes. Hangs Angel Garza up in the ropes. Wilde grabs a hold of him. Sends him off the ropes. Big pounce there, taking him down. Angel Garza rolls him back through now into a cover. Garza with Wilde down. Ref, what are you doing? One, no. Probably because he had about 15 seconds to kick out there. Turns him around now. Does Wilde. He's got a hold of him. Side Russian leg sweep. Hang on. Turns it into a submission. Bending him over. Turning it into a submission here. But Angel Garza. Hang on. Angel Garza trying to stay in it now. Garza fighting back into it. Now Angel Garza grabs a hold of him, pulls him in, kicks him in the ribs, going for the DDT. Countered. Garza knocks him back now. Angel Garza grabs a hold of him, pulling him in now. Garza sends him into the corner now. Angel Garza, forearm strike again, taking him down. Angel Garza now running the ropes, and Angel Garza, big drop kick there to Joaquin Wilde. Taking him down now. Angel Garza gets him back up, drop kick, knocks him down. Angel Garza getting him back up to his feet now. Angel Garza has Joaquin Wilde down. Garza splashes him on the outside, taking him down. Angel Garza now getting him back up to his feet. Garza, the Cruiserweight champ, firing away on him. Garza grabs him. Here we go. Throws him back into the ring. Angel Garza grabs a hold of Joaquin Wilde, getting him back up to his feet. Garza pulls him in, lifts him up into the wing clipper. Same way he won the gold for the 1, for the 2, for the 3. And in quick and easy fashion, Angel Garza retains his Cruiserweight Championship tonight. Big win there for Garza. Oh man, Angel, look out! Ricochet! Ricochet of the 6 with a recoil of the Cruiserweight Champion. It's been 3 years since Ricochet was Cruiserweight Champion, and he is laying out Angel Garza. Oh, look out, Raquel! Taken down by Jade Cargill, the newest member of the 6. The newest member of the SmackDown roster. Jade Cargill seemingly replacing both Alba Fire as a star and Raquel Rodriguez as the muscle. Oh my god! Jaded on the steel. The 6 taking down Raquel Rodriguez and Angel Garza. A big dog. To what do I owe the pleasure? Well, I hear you're talking about coming after gold. Yeah? Maybe I am. You're not thinking about coming after the Intercontinental title, are you? Maybe I am. You gotta do something about it. You remember how it went last time we had a match, right? Can't say I recall. It involved you looking at the lights at WrestleMania. That's all I'm gonna say. So maybe, pick your targets wisely. And remember who your friends are, obviously. After all, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been able to take on the 6 alone. Yeah. Remember that next time you come up in a situation where you need a friend. I'm sorry? Look, all I'm saying, Seth, is, your boys, Lexus and Nathan, they're good kids. That's all they are right now. They got a lot of ground to cover. So, all I'm saying is, you ever need someone to, have your back again, say against the 6, or any other situation where you're outnumbered, you've got my number. Just know it comes with a cost. Yeah, I'll remember that. We have some tag team action coming up next here at SmackDown. As here come the life of the party, the Spitfire Warriors, Katana Chance and Caden Carter, making their way down to the ring. Although the nameplate is the wrong way around. Or they're the wrong way around. I don't know. Chance and Carter making their way down to the ring nonetheless, though. A very long-tenured women's tag team here in LS11 Universe. They've been around together for quite a while now. I believe we first saw them officially unite all the way back in Season 3, sounds right. They've been together for a while at this point. They made their first appearance all the way back in Season 3, I do believe. As a team, anyway. But they're going head-to-head with the duo that will be involved in the Triple Threat Women's Tag Team title match next weekend at Evolution, alongside the reigning champions, the Divas of Tomorrow, and the returning legendary duo of Layla and Michelle McCool. It is the duo of Shayna Baszler and Ivy Nile, Strike Force, making their way down to the ring. Shayna Baszler, a couple of years ago now, took Ivy Nile under her wing when the women's tag team titles were first coming in to LS11 Universe. And now tonight, Ivy and Shayna are just days away from finally getting that championship match they've been chasing for over a year now. The last time that Strikeforce got a shot at the women's tag titles was Money in the Bank Season 4. As Shayna and Katana started off. Shayna knocking her back with elbow strikes immediately. Knocking her back here now, and Shayna Baszler grabs a hold of her. Throws her over the top rope now. Shayna Baszler grabs a hold of her. Stuns her into the ropes, taking her down. Shayna following her to the outside down. Shayna Baszler Baszler, the only woman in LS11 history to hold the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT Women's title. One of the most decorated competitors in the women's division. If she wins the women's tag team titles next week, she will officially have had more championship reigns than Rhea Ripley, which is saying something in LS11 universe. As now Ivy Nile's been tagged in. She goes right after Katana Chance, hits her with a knee strike. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now. Ivy Nile firing away at her repeatedly here, knocking her back down, knocks her towards the ropes. Ivy Nile grabs a hold of her, pulls her in, sweeps the leg, taking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now is Ivy, and Ivy Nile with Katana Chance over the top rope, and whoa! Shayna Baszler takes her down, and Ivy Nile with a baseball slide. Shayna Baszler throws her into the apron. Ivy Nile goes for another baseball slide. Katana Chance taking down Shayna Baszler. Katana a little too distracted by Shayna right now. Ivy Nile getting fired up about this. Ivy Nile up to the top rope now. Wait a minute. Katana Chance back into the ring. Katana right hook knocks back Ivy Nile on the top rope. Katana Chance. Work countered by Ivy, and Ivy Nile off the top. Hurricane Rana off the top into a cover. For the 1, for the 2. No! Katana Chance staying in it. Nile getting her back up to her feet now. Ivy Nile goes for a kick. Katana Chance grabs her, takes her down, has her by the hair, slams her down to the mat, grabs her by the arms, and now Katana Chance pulling back on the arms, standing on the hair of Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile is down. Tag is made to Caden Carter. And now Caden Carter. Right hook turns her around, grabs a hold of Ivy Nile, pulls her in. Caden Carter slams her down with a reverse DDT. And now Nile crawling back towards the corner of Strike Force. Caden Carter. Ooh, punched in the face by Ivy Nile. Nile grabs a hold of her, throwing her across the ring into the corner now. Big kick to the head from Ivy Nile. And kicks her in the back. Tag is made right back to Shayna. Queen of Spades now. What is she thinking here? Shayna Baszler takes her down. Shayna Baszler palm striking her repeatedly in the face. Shayna Baszler now into an armbar. Armbar in on Caden Carter, trying to put her down here. Katana Chance with a save. Oh, and a chop block to Katana Chance. Oh, ran at Caden Carter, who caught Shayna with a DDT. Shayna gets the block up, knocking her back now. Shayna Baszler kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in, lifts her up, and takes her down. And now Shayna Baszler going right back after her with right hooks. Baszler's got her down. Shayna getting picked back up. Shayna getting her back up to her feet, firing away at her. Shayna Baszler kicking away at her now, repeatedly knocking back Caden Carter. Repeatedly striking her here with kicks is Shayna Baszler, and Shayna, oh, bounces her off the turnbuckle, and down goes Katana as well. Shayna getting Caden Carter back up to her feet now, and Shayna Baszler turns her around, locking her in. Karafuda clutch is in from Shayna Baszler. Is this going to be enough? Can Shayna Baszler make her tap out here? She's got it locked in on Caden Carter. Shayna Baszler trying to tap her out here. Shayna Baszler's got it in as tight as she can here. Shayna. No, Caden Carter. Rolls it through now. Cover on Shayna. Bridging the cover here. She's got her down. 1. No. Shayna kicks out. Oh! And Caden Carter sidestepping her, sending her crashing into the corner. Grabs a hold of her. Swinging neck breaker. Or swinging STO from Caden Carter. Cover. 1. No. Shayna immediately kicking out. Shayna right back to her feet now, and Shayna Baszler pulls her in. Shayna Baszler's got her by the arm, and Shayna pulling back on the arm has her here, and Shayna Baszler gets her down. Tag is made. Katana Chance is in, and now Katana Chance drop kick. Gets her down, goes for a splash. Shayna out of the way now, and Shayna kicks Katana Chance in the ribs. Shayna Baszler lifts her up, and drives her into the mat. Cover. 1. No, it's saved by by Caden Carter. And Ivy Nile grabs onto Caden Carter, taking her down. Katana Chance is down. Whoa. Ivy Nile taking a cheap shot here. Getting out of the ring at the count of 3. Breaks the referee's count now. Shayna Baszler now back into the ring, and Shayna. Spear! Spears the hell out of Katana Chance. 1, 2, 3. Strike Force with the win. Just like that, Strike Force with the win over Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Big win for the Strike Force tonight. Bam! That spear nearly broke poor Katana in half there. Strike Force pick up the victory. Our main event, Drew McIntyre versus Carmelo Hayes, is moments away. Seth Rollins. You can put the chair down. Knowing you, I'm going to hold on to it. So pick your words carefully. Your Intercontinental Championship is in danger. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed yet. Only Roman and Aldis and Sheamus and everyone else coming after it. How do you get that conclusion, Shin? I am coming after it. As is my tag team partner, Ilya Dragunov. Yeah, I figured. Look, try all you want. Maybe I'll come after your tag titles, or hey, maybe I know a couple guys who can write the last chapter in your tag title reign. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the night. Out first, Carmelo Hayes, who had a match of the year contender at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins for that Intercontinental Championship. Ultimately, Melo came up short in the end, but he's got a huge opportunity tonight to take on the World Heavyweight Champion. So Carmelo Hayes making his way down to the ring. He is him. He shoots. He doesn't miss. Carmelo Hayes, even if he didn't walk out as the Intercontinental Champion a few nights ago, like I said, he had a hell of a matchup with Seth Rollins, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. And now, like I said tonight, he gets to go one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion. Here he is, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, now a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Drew McIntyre is at the top of the mountain once again. And it feels real damn deserved. Drew McIntyre, his first singles match since dethroning Cody Rhodes. chosen one is back on top. Melo and McIntyre, one-on-one. Here we go. Carmelo grabs him, pulls him in. McIntyre counters, kicks him in the ribs now. Carmelo Hayes pulled in. McIntyre lifts him up and powerbomb takes him down. Grabs onto him, getting him back up to his feet now. Drew McIntyre with Carmelo Hayes. Throws him in the corner now. McIntyre clothesline, taking him down. McIntyre doing an elbow strike, taking him down now. McIntyre getting him back up to his feet now, firing away at him, goes for a kick. Melo grabs the leg. Carmelo Hayes swings him around. Melo springboard, clothesline, taking him down. And now McIntyre back up to his feet. Clothesline again to from Carmelo Hayes. And now Drew McIntyre kicked in the back by Melo. McIntyre starting to get back up. Right hook connects. Drew McIntyre. Good shot countered. McIntyre now knocking him back. Forearm strike to Carmelo. McIntyre pulls him out. Picking him up now. Drew McIntyre. Powerbomb connects. Getting him back up to his feet now. Drew McIntyre. Another shot, firing away, kicks him in the ribs. Melo knocked back. Carmelo grabs onto him, sends him into the corner, boots him in the face, taking him down. Carmelo Hayes goes over the top rope, back into the ring now. Carmelo kicked in the ribs. Right hook from Drew. Drew McIntyre now getting him back up to his feet. Drew firing away at him. Kicks him in the ribs now. Drew McIntyre with Carmelo into the corner. Clothesline, kicking him in the ribs now. Drew McIntyre firing away on him. Carmelo Hayes is down. Drew McIntyre putting the boots to him. Melo kicks him in the ribs. Carmelo Hayes now comes in, boots him in the face. Down goes Drew McIntyre. Melo turning over the world champion cover. One, no, Drew stays in it. And now Carmelo Hayes pulls him in and forearm strike. Folks, I've said it many of times, and I'll say it again, especially because we're seeing him take on the world champion right now. I truly do believe that one day in the next 5 years, we're going to see Carmelo Hayes with a world championship around his waist. I think it's a matter of when and not if. As now Drew McIntyre off the ropes, leaping clothesline to Carmelo Hayes. Getting him back up to his feet now. McIntyre chopping away at Melo. Kicks him in the ribs now. Carmelo Hayes grabs onto him, throws him in the corner. Carmelo with Drew, grabs a hold of him. Drew McIntyre picked up. Put in the ropes now. Carmelo Hayes comes off the ropes. Oh, a springboard leg drop taking him down into a cover now. Melo's got him down. 1, 2, no. Drew grabbed the bottom rope. Now Melo's got him down. Carmelo Hayes grabs onto Drew McIntyre, getting him back up to his feet. He pulls him in now. Carmelo Hayes, snapmare, rolls him through, kicks him in the ribs. He's got him down, rolls him over. He kicks him in the back now. McIntyre's down. Melo gets him back up. Carmelo Hayes pulls him in. Here we go. He's got him up. Oh, there's that pop-up cutter. Melo's got Drew down. Carmelo Hayes with the world champion down for the 1, for the 2. No, Drew McIntyre staying in it. Now Drew McIntyre punching him in the face repeatedly as Carmelo Hayes. And now Carmelo's got him down. Melo getting Drew back up to his feet, pulls him in. Drew with a knee strike. Drew McIntyre kicks him in the ribs, hooks the arms. McIntyre. Future shock. 1, 2. Kick out from Melo. And now McIntyre grabs Melo by the throat, lifts him up, and launches him across the ring. And now Drew McIntyre grabs him again and does it again. McIntyre's got him down. Melo pulling himself out of the bottom rope. Drew telling him, bring it on. McIntyre, right hook to Carmelo Hayes connects. McIntyre hits him again, and Drew, oh, sends him crashing to the floor. Melo bounced off the steps on that one. And McIntyre into the barricade, taking him down. He's got him back up to his feet now. Drew McIntyre throws him back into the ring. Drew grabs a hold of him, getting him back up again now. McIntyre firing away at Melo, knocks him into the ropes now, and Drew McIntyre with Carmelo Hayes. McIntyre ducks under him, pops him up, hip toss, taking him down. McIntyre's got him down. Here comes Melo, clothesline. Carmelo Hayes starting to get back into it now. Melo drop kick into the back of the champion. Drew pulling himself back up. Carmelo Hayes has got a hold of him. Body drop, taking down Drew. Carmelo getting fired up here. Drew runs in. Melo, clothesline. Into another one. Carmelo Hayes grabs the leg of Drew and sweeps the leg of Drew McIntyre, taking him down. And now Carmelo Hayes. Oh, code breaker! Carmelo Hayes with a code breaker to the World Heavyweight Champion. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Carmelo. Here we go. Hits the cutter again. Covers the champion for the 1, 2, no! Drew McIntyre staying in it. Melo, he's looking to finish the job. Melo, I think, is looking for nothing, but no! McIntyre taking him down. Claymore! 1, 2, no! Carmelo Hayes staying in it. McIntyre putting the boots to him now, and Carmelo Hayes slammed down by Drew again. And now here we go. One more. Claymore, no! Melo out of the way. Carmelo went for him. Drew counter. Drew caught by the back of the head now, and Melo puts him in the ropes. Carmelo Hayes with Drew McIntyre. Grabs a hold of him. Sends him up the ropes. Melo, no. Rolls over him. Pops up. Backflip into Hurricane Rana. Melo going back up top. Drew kips up. Melo hit with a massive clothesline. Drew getting him back up to his feet now, and Drew McIntyre with Carmelo Hayes. Off the turnbuckle, down goes Melo. Drew McIntyre into another Claymore. And just like that, Drew McIntyre wins. Drew McIntyre with the win over Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo put up a hell of a fight, though. Listen. Melo, you are indeed a future world champion, but tonight, I just want to say thank you to everyone that stood by my side on this long road. The reign of terror is finally over. This title win wasn't just for me. It was for all of us. Oh wow, I'm Drew McIntyre. I couldn't have done it without the fans. Oh, I beat the big bad evil 6. Oh, what bloody freaking blah, Drew. Look, Cody's not here right now. None of us know when he's going to be back, which in the meantime means I'm the leader of the 6. I'm the one that's going to call the shots, and I'm the one that's going to take the world title from you. And there ain't a damn person... Austin. No, I'm still talking. There's not a damn... Austin, you might want to listen. No, there's not a damn Alright, I warned you. And Austin Theory... come up with another RKO, just like SummerSlam from Randy Orton. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, here comes the man that has been fighting by Drew's side against the 6 all season. It's Sami Zayn. Drew, congratulations. You did it. And I don't care what anyone says, you did it on your own. Not a single one of us laid a hand on Cody. We just made sure it stayed a fair fight.
Sammy, you're too kind.
Look, I wanted to come out here as your friend and tell you, congratulations. You did it. You earned it. And I know I'm not just going to walk out here and say I'm next in line because, let's be fair, the last time anyone saw me, I lost bad to Cody Rhodes. So I'm here to tell you, Drew, I'm going to claw my way back to the top. And I'm going to see you at Over the Limit.
Sammy, you damn well better see me at Over the Limit. Because I don't want a match with anyone else other than you.
Good. Glad we agree.
You were the one by my side the whole way through the fight. The Six may not have gotten involved at Money in the Bank. But they're the reason you didn't win at Money in the Bank, and I believe it. So you know what? Contenderships be damned. I'm going to see you at Over the Limit, Sami Zayn.
All right. It'll be my pleasure to win my first world title.
It'll be my pleasure to kick the head off of someone, no matter how much I respect them, and prove to these people why I'm world champion. And Sammy, you're getting a pay-per-view main event again. Don't choke it this time.